There's a pool cue in there, isn't there?
No, that's a fishing rod.
Oh, right, sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. Did you take a point on that?
Drop off the extent.
Down beach. Corby one.
Well, I'll take this place first. You ain't got any more like that?
No.
He loves yours.
I only thought that could be the metal one.
Sorry, mate. How much do you have on the PS1?
£2 each.
£3.
But you have a good day, thank you.
Do you know if you've got the other display on?
I haven't, no.
No, that's a shame.
Someone else just picked that out and said, oh, you've got that. I couldn't tell you what's in there. For the pair, yeah? I think working all right about that.
I've got 5.
Yeah. 10.
Cheers, mate.
No, £2. Too early.
Oh, I think I'll hang up again.
Oh. that. Yeah, look, it's like, not bad. How much?
15, mate.
50?
Yeah, 15.
Works.
Well, what's the verdict?
That's alright, I'm looking what I've already got.
Oh! How much they were? Yeah.
Oh, I'll get to that in a minute.
Oh, right, okay. Well, let us know when you find it.
Right, there we go, now I'm at the point. How much?
How much are we?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you skinned. How many is there?
2, 4, 6, 5, 3? 350.
4.
What about the Disney glasses?
Disney glasses?
Sorry, Disney.
So make a fiver.
Fiver, yeah, that's fine.
I used to have about 30 arcade machines.
Oh my god.
I had Defender, Space Invaders, I had City Star Wars, Stand-Up Star Wars, I had Tron. I had about 10 cocktail tables, and then my
Sorry, you going through that, mate?
No, you find
Right.
through the boots, mate.
I had to reinforce the floorboards in my
You've been through this lot already.
So
Yeah, I know. It's like that one.
yeah, my food, I got 4 aspects, yeah, and I haven't got the glass. Yeah, that's. I'm not really.
Money into that.
Yeah.
No, you did lie. Who's in his store? I used to think, it's still worth it.
That one, I don't know, 15.
It's not a bad price. That's a good price. That's a good price.
I was trying to sell them as a joke lot, really. But,
It's going to be hard because what's the state of the console now? Only because of the box.
yeah, I've got bits of paperwork today.
Different if you collect and you haven't got the box. We're in the money. Everything's empty, man. What do you
Do 10 on
expect?
that, mate.
I'll do 12.
Yeah, got him.
No. Needs a clean up. Screen. Worth it though.
Thing for Miller's Price today.
I know you're more up your street. I can't be asked to clean them up, mate. To be honest with you.
That's my collection. They're still reusing it now. Photos and FX stuff.
One last week now, that fourth one, that bloke.
Yeah, mate. Amazing. Cheers.
How much is the keyboard, sir?
What are you looking at? The keyboard is 50.
Okay, yourself, mate. Good fun.
Excuse me. How much do you have on your DVDs?
Pokemon's a pound, all the others are 50. Pokemon's a pound because it's Pokemon. It's for the collectible.
Will you do 50p on that one?
I'd love to,
Huh?
I'd love to, but they're my sons, so I've got priced up on them, I'm afraid, because it's Pokemon and it's quite old, that one.
Yeah,
The
go on
only
then.
one that's a pound.
Is that the only Pokemon thing you've got, yeah?
The first week I was there, back in early summer, I had loads.
Yeah.
And of course they went like hotcakes, as you can imagine.
There you go.
Thanks.
Alright, cheers.
Because one of them.
Next Tuesday, because Medway wouldn't give her one until next Thursday. And so they called Medway to private hospital to see if they could get one a little bit earlier. No, I won't do that.
Don't necessarily.
Yeah.
But it's got to be pretty big. I think it's not a big investment.
No. I'll say what that
Sorry. How much do you have on your games?
How much is the game?
Yeah.
Which ones are they for? A pound each?
Do 50p each?
What much are they?
Yeah.
I said a pound, which is this one?
Yeah, 50p.
50p each, yeah. Let's have that. 50p? Yeah. Huh?
Most of it. Some of it's not. I'm very
selling these in bits, are you?
I'm trying to sell it as a lot, really.
Right.
There's some nice vintage bits.
Yeah, see the old
garage and stuff. I wanted this because a lot of them.
Yeah.
My cousin collects it, and
Yeah, so does he, but
I didn't show this to him yet. These are proper vintage.
yeah.
You want them left or not?
I don't think so, mate. I've never seen that before either. I don't know. Cheers.
You're on it, mate. What's on them for?
£3 each, roughly.
3 each. All for fiver?
6, just 6.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are back from the boot fair, and I'll be honest, I'm actually filming this part of the video a couple of days ago from when you're going to see it. So I've had this stuff sitting in a bag in my bedroom since last year. I filmed this on the, what are we looking at? The 12th of September. I went to this boot fair, so I've had all of this sitting in my room since then. I have been desperate to film this part of the video because we have got some absolutely amazing pickups, and it's all stuff that I've really wanted to add to the collection. So let's dive straight in because we have got a fair amount to go through today. And we're going to start off with a whole stack of PlayStation 1 games. And the first one we've got is Spec Ops Rangers Elite. It is box complete, which is good. I think most of the PS1 games we got today are box complete, if not all of them. We paid £2 for this. Looking online, CEX don't stock it, and eBay are charging £5 for it. So very nice on that one. Then we've got one that I remember playing extensively, and it is Toka 2. So that's Toka Race Car Driver. It's the touring car series. Once again, it is box complete. I think we have got a black label Toka up on the shelf already. So this was the sequel that I wanted to add in. Once again, we paid £2. I think all of the next load of PlayStation 1 games that we're going to talk about all come from the same seller. So we paid £2 each for them. Once again, not listed on CEX, and on eBay they are charging £5 for this. Sorry, no, they're not. They're charging £6 for this. But what I will say with this is the case is in absolutely immaculate condition. There's a couple of surface scratches and that, but no cracking whatsoever. And it is in really good condition. Then next up, we've got a game called Firestorm Thunderhawk 2. Now, the reason that I picked this up was because I have actually got it already. I bought it last year. It's probably a video you guys saw a couple of months ago. And it was the one where I picked up a load of N64 games at the boot fair. Well, at the same time I picked up those N64 games, I picked up a Sega Saturn game. And it was actually this. So I saw this there and I thought, you know what, I'm going to pick it up. Because, yeah, one, it's another game to add to the PS1. And whenever I can buy PS1 games, I will do. And, yeah, it was an interesting one because I'm able to actually play it now. Because I haven't got a Saturn at the moment. So I thought if I pick it up on the PlayStation, at least I can have a go. We paid £2 for that one again. Not listed on CEX. And eBay are charging £5 for it. Then, these next two. They are actually doubles. But I picked them up for a particular reason. And the first one we've got is London Racer. So we picked this up a few weeks ago, actually. I think it was in a video that went out a few weeks ago. But when we picked it up, it was disc only. We didn't have the case. And I saw this one there. And I'll try and open it without doing damage. It was box complete. And the case itself is in really good condition. The label's just a bit skew with. Yeah, I think the only problem is there is a small crack on the back, but other than that, the cover and the case is all in really good condition. So yeah, I picked it up. Paid once again £2 for that, and once again nothing on CEX and £5 on eBay. And then the last, not the last PS1 game for today, but the last one from this seller, once again was another double, but it's another one that I've really wanted to add to the collection, and I couldn't add it until I had the cover. And it was Max Power Racing. As I say, we picked this up a few weeks ago, but it was disc only. And yeah, when I saw this there, box complete, I think it is. Yeah, box complete. I was like, no, I'm definitely picking it up, because this was one that I wanted to add to the collection. It was quite high up my list for the PS1 games. And one of the reasons is, when I was younger, I did modify cars. I remember my first car was a little 205 Peugeot, and I'd kitted it up with wheels, exhaust, massive sound system, and I even had a screen in the car which I used to, and I'd cut out a bit of the dashboard where I could put my PS2 in, and I used to go to car meetups and I would sit there and play the PS2 in the car. This was around the time of the first Fast and Furious, so yeah, very much used to try and imitate that. And obviously I was a massive reader of Max Power. I went to their events that they had, and yeah, just wanted to add this one to the collection. With that one, once again, we paid £2 for it. Not available at CEX, but on eBay it is going for £12. So an absolutely stonking price on that one. Then we break into a series of Xbox 360 games. And the first one we've got is a double pack, and it's Lego Indiana Jones and Kung Fu Panda. This is a bundle copy. So we've got both discs and both manuals. And yeah, anytime I see these, I will always aim to pick them up, because I like them. There's something different. You don't see them too often, as they only come bundled with certain systems. We've got a couple. What have we got? We've got Pure and we've got Lego Batman. I know we've got at least one more. Can't remember what that was. But yeah, can't see it. But yeah, so pick that up. Pick that up 50p. CEX are charging £6 for that. And on eBay it is going for £5. So definitely a really good pickup. Then the next PS3 title was Project Gotham Racing 3. This is the standard edition. I think I might have the either the budget edition or the bundle edition of this. I don't think I've got the sort of the normal version of it, shall we say. We paid 50p for this. It is going for £2 on CEX and £3.50 on eBay. Then we've got Hot Wheels World's Best Driver on the 360 once again. And the only problem I've got with this is that the actual case is coming apart. But I will say that the cover art is perfect. There's no issues with that. And other than that, it is box complete. So I am going to switch that into a new case as soon as I finish filming this. We paid, once again, 50p for this. This one is actually a monumental pickup, because CEX are charging £15 for this. And looking on eBay, they are selling for about £9. So that was an absolutely cracking deal, that one. Then we've got Vin Diesel's Wheelman. Once again, this is box complete. and yeah, it's just single disc. This one once again does need a new case because the catches are broken, but it does include the manual and the world map. So yeah, we picked that one up. Once again, 50p. Sells for £2 at CEX and £4 on eBay. So very nice. I've heard a lot of stuff about this, but I can't remember if it was any good. Can't remember what people have said about it. It was a while ago, but it's one that I will give a go to. Then we've got one more 360 game that we picked up from this seller. But it's not the last game that we picked up from this seller. And it is Midnight Club Los Angeles, but it's the promotional copy. So for those of you that don't know, I do actively collect the promotional copies, the bundle copies, and there are also ones that I've got. I think it was the Michael Jackson experience. I've got it on the 360 and it is actually a charity copy. I'll put a picture up on the screen now of that. But yeah, anytime I see these with the yellow banner across them, I always aim to pick them up. I just think they're nice to have. There's something different. And yeah, I do like to collect them. So we paid 50p once again for this one. It's selling on at CEX for £8 for the non-promo version. And I think I found the promo version on eBay selling for about £5. So yeah, not too bad. And as I say, it's another unique one that I like, or another one of the promotional banners that I get to add to the collection. And then the last thing we picked up from, I believe it's from this seller, I might be wrong, I'm just going on pricing, was FIFA Soccer 12 on the PSP. It is box complete, but what I didn't realise is that it is a NTSC copy. But once again, it doesn't really bother me because the PSP is not region locked, so you can play games from anywhere in the world. So yeah, as soon as I see when I see anything for the PSP, as long as the seller's not asking for too much, I will always pick it up. This one picked up for 50p. CEX are charging £3 for this, and eBay are charging £4. So yeah, not too bad. And I've actually been going through the PSP games recently, and I've got a good run of them now. What I am doing as well is I am in the process of getting my collection app up to date. The company behind it was taken over and it's changed and everything like that. But what I am doing is I'm going through, because I know a lot of my collection now hasn't been scanned. So I'm going through and I'm starting again with regards to scanning my collection. And once I'm scanned up to date with the videos, I will actually be sharing a link to my collection so that you can all see what I've got and then what I'm missing as well. Then the next one we picked up isn't a game, but it is a case and manual. And this was picked up for future benefit, shall we say. And it is Pokemon Y on the 3DS. Now, as I say, it is just the manual, the case, and all of the inserts. There's no game cart in it. But the reason why I picked it up, and I'm just going to fix that so that it's not as bent. The reason that I picked it up was because it's a lot cheaper to pick these up as cart only than it is to pick them up box complete. I mean, box complete, they go for yeah, they go for probably about 30 to 40 pounds. So I thought, you know what, I can get that and then pick up the cart a lot cheaper. So we paid £2 for the case. Obviously CEX don't do cart only, so I haven't looked at their price. But on eBay, if I was to pick up just the cart, or no, the CEX don't do just the box and manuals, so there's no price for that. but I can get just the box and the manual off eBay, and to do that, that would be £15. So a massive saving there. And then I think the cartridge is about £20 at the moment. So I'm going to look to pick that up so that I have got a complete version. I will say I have got Pokemon. I have already got Pokemon X for the collection as well. That is coming up in a future video. So a bit of a spoiler there. But yeah, so we will have Pokemon X and Y in the collection on the 3DS. Then next up, we've got another PS1 title, and this time it is the original Tomb Raider in Platinum Edition. I think, if I remember rightly, I've got the original Tomb Raider in Black Label, but I don't have it in Platinum. So I saw it there and I thought, you know what, I'm going to pick it up. It was well worth the pickup. It is box complete, but what you will see is someone has put some of the cheat codes. They've written them on the inside of the cover, which is a bit of a shame. I thought I would hope that stuff like that you'd just put on a separate bit of paper, but some people will do it like that. We paid £2 for Tomb Raider, £10 at CEX, £11 on eBay, and I did get something else from this seller, but I'm going to leave that till last because that to me was the gold mine find for me. Absolutely over the moon with finding that. So the next game that we've got is for the PS2, and it is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. It is the Platinum Edition. Unfortunately, it's not box complete, but it was still one worth picking up. It's not one that I've got in the collection, so I thought I'd add it. I've got a couple of the Harry Potter games now on the PS2. And yeah, saw it, thought I'd pick it up. We paid for Harry Potter, we paid 50p. CEX are charging £5 for it. And on eBay, you can pick it up for £3. So not too bad there. Then we move into some Wii titles. And I've got two Wii titles here. The first one is Land Rover and Ford Off-Road. It is box complete. And the manual's just come a bit loose. So yeah, it is box complete, in really good condition. It does use the steering wheel attachment, which I have now got one. I've got one in my Mario and Luigi, my brand new boxed version. But I've also got a black aftermarket one. So if I ever do use it, it will be the black aftermarket one that I use. We paid 50p for that one. CEX are charging £3 for it, and eBay are charging £5. And then the only other Wii title that we picked up today was Raven Rabbids 2. So I've been picking these up left, right and centre. We've got quite a few of the Rabbids games now on the Wii. Yeah. I think this would make either the fourth or fifth title that we've got on the Wii. So, yeah, picked it up. Once again, paid 50p for it. Looking online, CEX are charging £1.50. And eBay, you'd pick it up for £4. So, yeah, once again, it was one that I didn't have in the collection, so I wanted to pick it up. Then we've got a couple of PS2 titles, and we have got an absolutely cracking one out of these. It's not this one, but this was another one that I didn't have, so I wanted to pick it up. It is Splashdown. It is a water ski game, so a bit like Wave Racer on the N64. It is box complete. Yeah. The disc is going to need running through the machine, and it's a bit grubby on the label, but hopefully I'll be able to clean that off. We paid 50p for that. Looking online, CEX are charging 50p for it, and eBay are charging £4. So not too bad. The only big issue that I've got with this one is it's got the pre-owned sticker that is stuck straight onto the artwork, which I absolutely hate. It's one of my biggest, the one thing out of everything I hate with regards to video game collecting is when they stick the pre-owned stickers on the actual artwork and not the case. So at the end of the day, it's easy to replace the case. It's not so easy to replace the artwork. So I've been quite fortunate recently where I've been able to get them off of the artwork without doing any damage. So fingers crossed that I can do it with this one. If not, then I'm just going to have to leave it on, unfortunately. Then the next one, and this was the one, this was an absolutely cracking pickup for today. And it is Resident Evil Code Veronica X on the PS2. So this was the it wasn't re-release version. It was sort of a remake. They did do enhancements to it over the Dreamcast version. This was the version that I played. I did used to have a copy of this, and this was one of the games that got lost in with my the load of PS2 games that I lost. So it was Code Veronica. It was all of the GTAs on the PS2, and then there must have been some others as well that I'm forgetting about. But the benefit with this one is it is box complete, and it even has the Devil May Cry demo disc in as well. So just below here, it will say that there's includes a demo disc, and that is, yeah, you don't see that too often. So that was another reason why I was picking it up without hesitation. We paid a bit more than normal for a PS2 title. We paid £2 for this, but it was well worth it in my eyes. But say that though, looking online, CEX are charging £4 for this, and eBay are charging £7, which was quite surprising. I know at one point that this was actually worth a lot more than that, but yeah, as I say, I'm just more than happy to have it back in the collection. Then we've got a couple more PS1 games, and then a couple of DVDs, and then we'll get to that mammoth find for today. So the first of the PS1 titles is Medal of Honor, two game box set. So it's got Medal of Honor and Medal of Honor Underground. I think I might have Medal of Honor. No, I don't. I picked up a case with Medal of Honor in, but it actually had Hogs of War in. Didn't have the Medal of Honor game disc in it. So yeah, we picked this up. It is box complete. It's got the manual and everything in there. And the case itself is in really good condition. It's a bit dirty with sort of where it's had various stickers on it, but they're easy to clean off. There's no cracking and minimal scratching to the case, so really good condition, that one. We paid £2 for that. It's not listed on CEX, but surprisingly it is on eBay, and it is being sold for £18. So that was a really good pickup. £18 for that is, yeah, just mental. Then next up, this is going to be another duplicate, and the reason that I picked this up was because it was actually in a lot better condition than the last one that we picked up, and it is Die Hard Trilogy. So as I say, we picked this up a few weeks ago. When I picked up the other PlayStation 1 games that we spoke about earlier on, but they were disc only. Picked this up. It was box complete, but the actual case was completely smashed. And what it would have meant was actually replacing the case. And the thing with Die Hard is it was actually in a very unique case. So you'll see here, it's got actual plastic instead of the perspex, or the sort of the clear plastic. The clear plastic is just confined to this little window, and there's very few games that, if any, other than Die Hard that had that case. So I wanted, when I saw it, it was in a lot better condition. As I say, there's loads of stickers and that all over it, but once again, they can all be cleaned up. that's not a big deal. But the actual case itself is completely intact. There's no cracking in it at all. There is scratching to it, but other than that, it is in really good condition. So we paid £2 for that one. Once again, not listed on CEX. And once again on eBay, selling for £10. So another really good pickup. And then we're on to the final two disc-based pickups of today. And they're 2 DVDs, and it's 2 Pokemon DVDs. So I am going through at the moment, and I am trying to get all of the Pokemon DVDs that I can find. I've got a fairly good run of them now. They're all the Pokemon films that have been released. But yeah, whenever I see them, I do pick them up. So the first one that we've got is the Rise of Darkrai. I'm going to go with Darkrai. So we picked this one up for £1. Looking online, CEX are charging £5 for this. And on eBay, you can pick it up for £3.50. So it is just a disc. Don't know if it come with anything when it originally come out. And then the other pickup was Pokemon Kyurem versus the Sword of Justice. So once again, just the CD. We paid 50p for this. I couldn't find it on CEX, but I did find it on eBay for £5. So once again, it was another one to tick off the list that I wanted to add to the collection. And then, so now I'm actually going to put my tablet on the floor so that I can pick up the next item. And you would have seen it in the footage. And it was very much a win and a lose situation. And what we'll do is I'll show you what we picked up. And it is a boxed PS1. It is box complete. It's got the manuals, it's got all of the inserts, it's got the original analog controller, it's got all of the cables. The console itself works. I have tested it. And yeah, just absolutely amazed to find it. Really was. As soon as I saw it, it was actually being sold by one of the sellers that do house clearances. So I saw it there, and I literally made a beeline for it. Got over, had a look at it, saw that it was all there, and asked him what he wanted for it. And then when he said £12, I was like, just take my money. It was very much the Fry from Futurama meme. It was like, yeah, take my money thing. I was like, I was not leaving it, not for that price, and not in that condition. It is the 5502 model, which is the 3rd revision. I believe it's the 3rd revision of the PS1. I've currently got I've got 2 models on the shelf. I think I've got the 5502 or 5501, and then I've got the one before that as well. The way you tell the difference between the 3 of them, I'll tell you what, let me grab them down so I can show you. Ugh. Right, so we've got this one, which is the this is the 902. So this is the 3rd revision. You tell that because it's got no cap on this side. Then you've got the 7502, which is the one that does have the expansion port on this side. And I know this isn't the 1st revision. Definitely not the 1st revision. I think what I am going to do though is I am going to, well, I've got to try and clean up the control pad. It's even got all of the the bags and everything like that inside as well. So I've literally been able to box it up completely. So it is a bit dirty, so I am going to have to clean it up. Yeah, 5502 PAL version. Yeah, okay, there are different revisions of the revisions. But once again, this one does have the cap over the expansion bay, and it will come out. No, I'm not going to force it. But yeah, the other revision, which is the first revision of the PS1, it actually has the component outputs on it. So it's the red, the white, and the blue. Not the red, white, and blue. Red, white, and yellow. So for the audio and video, that is the only one that I am missing, and I am hoping to pick up one of them to actually have all three versions of the PS1. So as I say, we paid £12 for this, but the reason I say it was a win and a lose situation was, as I was looking through this box, there was also a couple of other guys there that were looking through the gaming stuff as well. And the guy that was selling had a couple of plastic tote boxes where he just bundled a load of stuff in. And I turned round, and one of the other guys that was looking through one of these tote boxes, he pulled out a Game Boy Micro. And I was like, no. I was really, really gutted. I was on a high that I'd found the PlayStation, but then knocked back the fact that this guy had just found that Micro, because I would have picked them both up. And I can't remember exactly what he paid. It would probably have been in the footage, but I think it was about £12 he was charged for the Game Boy Micro, and I would, yeah, gutted that I missed out on that one. Had I gone to that box first, I could have potentially had the Micro and the PlayStation, and it just been an amazing day. But I did get a boxed version boxed PS1, and if I was to pick this up from CEX, they would have charged me £65 for this, and if I'd picked it up from eBay, I'd have been looking at £60. So I can't really complain. I had an absolutely amazing trip out to the boot fair. Added loads of new stuff to the collection, including this boxed PS1. So yeah, I'm not going to complain. I'm more than happy to pick that up, and hopefully this year we're obviously now leading into the boot fairs. The Saturday boot fairs are going to start up in within the next couple of weeks, and then I think the Sunday boot fairs start again on the 1st of May. So I am going to be heading out to the boot fairs again this year, and fingers crossed I'm able to pick up some more of the bits that I want to check off my list for this year. So we've got a couple of the Game Boys. I want the original Game Boy Advanced, the original Game Boy, the original Nintendo DS, and if I can find a Game Boy Micro this year, that will be an absolutely amazing year. And then obviously we've got some of the other consoles as well, but I think they will have to be picked up from elsewhere. Right, with that, I have probably rattled on for far too long on this video, so let's quickly run through the totals and then we'll wrap the video up. Total spend today was £38.50. If we'd picked up everything that we could, obviously that is excluding the Pokemon case and all of the PS1 games, from CEX we would have paid £130. And if we would have picked up everything from eBay, we would have paid a whopping £209. So a massive, massive saving there by picking them up from the boot fair. And yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there. But before you head off, if you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're not already, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. As I've said on the last few videos, I am really trying to push now to get to 500 subscribers. At what point I will be doing a subscriber giveaway. which will include a Nintendo Wii that is not going to self-destruct next year. It's a special one. No, that is a fake story for anyone that did believe it. So yeah, we've got a Nintendo Wii, a collection of GameCube games, I think a solo GameCube game, and then if I'm able to, it will be a year's subscription to one of the online services, either PlayStation, Microsoft, and I don't even know what the cost of the Nintendo one is, so I'll have to have a look at that before I say anything. But yeah, with that said, thank you so much for watching today. Really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright, bye!